do, 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 do. I have Queen Bee stuck in my head. That would be the Japanese musician who's done a bunch of stuff for anime. I'm just getting my dashboard in play. Now double chuking, everything is running correctly. We are live on YouTube, which is good. I've set it now so it doesn't wait for me to click a button. So ridiculous that was. And let's whack this out on Discord as well. Do 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 do. Excellentro. Awesome sauce. We seem to be good. How's it going, folks? Welcome to today's stream. Today we will be building a portal area in the village. I'll just take you through the vault portal here. I was just sorting some of the stone that has been contributed through the current challenge that we've got on. So we'll have some stone to build with today as well. So we'll be building here in this plot. And we'll probably be extending out to here as well, because what I want to build is quite large. And it'd be best if we weren't pressed directly against the smelting area. But, oh no, I'm going to have to destroy these raspberries, aren't I? I wonder if I can implement them into the build. We'll see. So this is a village. I'll quickly show you the village, actually, how it's going so far. White Tigress, yo. How's it going? Randy Nichols on YouTube. What up, homie? Hope you are both doing awesomely. So this is how things have progressed on the wall. I'll quickly show you the lighthouse as well, because I polished off the top of that. Giggity. Yo, Pro Boyna, how's it going? Beebs whacked this over here for me as well. He matched it exactly to how I built it over there, so this is perfect. He just put the base here so that essentially things weren't constantly swimming around this bit. Obviously they can still swim around that, but it's much less likely when it's out further. There's also he's put some spikes there, so that'll be helpful. So I'll just quickly run the length to show you guys. Scartech, how's it going, man? Good to see you, dude. So Beebs has been building these, which are, I assume it's fine to show these. I don't see why it wouldn't be. They're right in the middle of the things. He hasn't told anyone not to. I forgot that I could just come up here. So these are the gates that Beebs has built on the on the gates. We have 5 gates, I believe. There's one up there. There's another one just over there. Then there and there. So I'll quickly run along this. They look really cool. They're it's hard to call them simple, but you know it's a semi-basic design. It's not basic, but it's a semi-basic design that just looks good. Obviously, it would be better to have some tar roofs or something, but yeah, these are solid, man. It adds so much to the wall because this is a really simple wall. It's just big, giggity. So yeah, and with like the gravel paths and stuff or stone paths, looks freaking awesome. And we've got some fire pits here. Fiddly do. Right, so yeah, I'll just take you along the wall. I'm not sure what... So is this going to be a tower? Or I wonder what this is specifically designed to be. Or is going to be. It's mapping something out. That'll definitely be something Beebs is doing. Oh, interesting. He's gone with this for the side. That's cool. He's layered some other stones in just to give a bit of a... I doubt you can walk up... Nah. You need another half of that to be able to walk up that. And okay, so yeah, this is a slightly different gate. He's done 2 different kinds. Main and like side or whatever. But we have so many gates so that we haven't got to walk a stupid amount of time to get out. We've got these paths here between the buildings and the plots. So they're just lined up with those. He was also experimenting with the birch trees and stuff there. We go over to another one here. Add spirit back. Cool. Doodly doo. Whiskey, yo, Josh Fowl. How's it going, guys? Awesome to have you. So yeah, here's some more other things. Then we got the other gate down there. And then that's the lighthouse. That's the top I gave it. I've got another idea I want to try, which I'll probably try on the other one over there. Because I'm unsure about this. Beef says it looks good, which is nice to hear, but I think it looks alright, but I'm not entirely sure I love it. I've also set a portal up here, but as the bonfire is basically just a light, no one's going to be using it for cooking. We're probably going to make those, or I think he already has made those perpetual, so we don't have to keep loading them up. So I can get rid of the portal that takes you up here. I'll just quickly show you. Old Explorer, how's it going, man? Good to see you, dude. I really like that southeast gate. The view to the town from it is really comfy. Hells yeah. So yeah, this is the top here. Obviously, the grates there don't look amazing, but from here. But the idea isn't really to be seen from here. But yeah, I put this here so that we could come in and fuel it up. But we shouldn't really need to. So now. So we'll leave that as it is, and we'll take that portal out. On to make that round tower. Oh, this one. So it'd be probably easiest if you just saw how we did it on the previous stream, because I did this tower part all on the stream, if this is what you're talking about anyway. The main things to know are that it's an octagon at the base with 4 meters per side, and the curve occurs on the outer side, which means the inner side merges into each other. Now these here, which the part I'm really proud of in this are these here. So as you can see, it's kind of like a triangle thing. It makes the stone arches just a bit more nice looking, bit cool. It makes use of them. So essentially, the way we got this, or the way I got this effect, is that from these corners, I used a door, snapped them to snap the far edge, snapped into the corners there on the far edge, to then shift the stone. And it was facing that way, so not on the octagon. It was on the hexadecagon, so 16 sides. So on the in-between sides between the octagons sides, and then taken back a door's depth or width, whatever you want to call it, what we're looking at now. So taken back that full way, and then once it was there, it was taken back another, I think it was half a step. So just from the middle, I think. But yeah. And then I placed these there. So basically I just wanted to center them on the corner and then take them back a little bit. And have them on the 16th edges. Then obviously these rings up here are the same as the bottom, and you get that nice cool effect from the arches. So yeah, I'm really happy with it. Obviously these don't need to be here anymore. It just looks a bit better now. So yeah. And soon I'll be able to get rid of these stupid things from the outside as well. And the workbenches. I'll probably bury a workbench underneath there. But yeah. Christy, how's it going? Good to see you. We have to get up there to fill it. I wish they would. Oh, so we won't have to. So, and we did. Oh, spiral stone staircases. I mean, you can kind of make them. Archie, have I got the things on me? Right. Let's quickly pop to the vault, and I'll quickly show you how to make a spiral staircase out of wood or stone. And we won't have to get up there because we have a mod that keeps like torches and sconces fully lit, and Beebs is adding bonfires to them. Because we're only using them as lights. We're not using them to heat our homes or to cook with, so it doesn't really matter. They're just the same as lights as far as we're concerned, so he's adding them to the things. Yes, well, I do not have that mod. Oh, yeah, of course, yeah. So yeah, you'll need to add one. And I would normally, and I don't normally play modded, but I'm enjoying this. These little convenience mods on the server. Right, so all we need is a little bit of core wood and a little bit of normal wood and stone, just so I can show you both. Let's get a bit of stone. This isn't... So we completely emptied this. Then Beebs used a bunch of his personal stores, which I'm going to add the points for him because into the challenge. And now I've just added 4,000 more stone that came from A-Train. And there's plenty more stone up there that I haven't recorded yet. We got at least 10,000 stone again now. It's ridiculous. We're way past the 69,420 mark. So everyone's definitely getting that nice bit of stuff. And cook with a bonfire? Yeah, so yeah, you could. It's difficult because getting the cauldron into a good place where it's above the bonfire but reachable. That's the tricky part. But it's a heat source, it's a fire, so it can be cooked with. So it's like it's an iffy thing. Now, where's a... We'll have to make a stone cutter. I've got some iron chest over here. Actually, if we're using it in the village, I'll use the iron that's in the village thing, just so things don't get mixed up. Ingots. There's no iron. I thought there was some iron in here. We must have used them already on all the ones around the village. I'll see if we can find one to quickly nab. There's one up there. Let's grab that. I can put it back after. Because we're going to be using it quite a lot today anyway. Luminous, yo, hi. Are you making a portal area future-proof, i.e. scalable for... Yes. So the only real stone portal I need to add into this is the one for the adventuring. So in the portal area, I'm going to be putting an area for adventuring, where we'll have a portal that we can connect to whenever we go out as a group to come back to repair. So there will be a repair area, as well as chests for loot. That will then be near the postal boxes that everyone will have one of each. So I actually need a bit more iron than I've got in the thing to make that. So that I can divide loot up at the end of an adventure. So that portal for that will have space for a stone portal. That's primarily because at one point when we're going to get stone portals, we'll get like metals from the Ashlands and stuff and want to divide them up. So let's grab that. Oh, it's I love it when we're all together, but it's nice being alone in the village on occasion because there's no lag. It's beautiful. So, right, let's quickly build this. So I'll show you a quick stone staircase. So for a stone staircase, a spiral staircase, you want a central point. So on this central point, you will then do a spiral, and you'll be using all 16 sides. Every time you go up, you'll turn it once. This is the scaffolding for the staircase. That's as far as we need to go for this bit. Then to do it easier, you start from the bottom. So we'll do it with a wood one. So connect it here. One twist, connect it there, twist again, connect it there, twist again, connect it there. Then a bit more. So this is a basic spiral staircase before they even added spiral staircases to the game during the Mistlands. No worries, Old Explorer Man. This is a building stream. I'm sure people who will check this out later will be interested in little tips like this. So this is the how to make an extremely usable... Oh, I flinched my mouse there. Extremely usable spiral staircase. You can use every part of this. You won't get stuck on the sides and stuff, which is what can happen in other times. You could whack these, but you'll definitely... It's not as usable on the inside. But it could be useful, see what I mean? You start getting stuck, and it actually lowers the amount of usable space. Now, if you want a stone one, you basically do the same. I won't bother rebuilding the spiral, I'll just replace these with stone. Now, you'll need supports, of course, for stone. Oh, you're kidding me. Frick's sake. I'm near A-trains, it's fine, I can repair that. I also need food. I'll have to go back and get some boar in a bit. May as well. I don't think, yeah, there's nothing to repair there. This is A-Train's house, by the way. I've been hijacking his. That portal there is mine. Goes to my little outpost. So, I'm not rested as well. I'll have to sort that in a sec. Right, so let's do the stone one, and you'll see how that looks as well. And the stone, if anything, other than these outer edges that you'll want to deal with in some way. I mean, the fact that it's kind of like consistent makes it... Oh, I didn't have enough stone to the whole thing. Makes it a bit more usable, but of course with the stone one, you'd want to use these and stuff to on the side of them. And that will smooth it out. So, for this, as you can see, this is once again extremely smooth. You would, of course, remove these. So, if I just remove this one, it might fall apart. But you'd remove that, and then you'd want to do something, especially on the outer side. You don't really need to worry about the inner side. It looks fairly smooth with nothing there. But you still might want to do walls either side or something. And we will be incorporating one of these in this build as well. So it's actually probably a good idea to show now anyway. So yeah, that's how to do a basic spiral staircase with that you can do at any level once you've got core wood. Jason, yo, how's it going, man? That lighthouse is looking amazing over by my kitchen. Hells yeah. Actually, I'll quickly show you your kitchen as well to anyone who may not have seen it in the previous streams and stuff. Let's just grab this stuff. Or whack it in the chest over here. We haven't got I can't go for too long today, but almost 2 hours left. So we got some time to get some stuff done. It'll actually look nicer at night, so we'll go now before we sleep. But yeah, this is Gek's abode, and it looks freaking awesome. He's got the carve there. This is Beeblebum's, which also looks freaking sweet. Got Bob's there, another freaking sweet-ass looking build. Bob did a basement as well. I won't show that, just in case he hasn't showed it himself yet, but... that's the dock building that Beeb's built. That's A-Train's over there that we just saw a minute ago. My plot is behind his, which I haven't built anything yet. I'm the black sheep of the group. This is Heather's plot and Jason's plot. They're built together, and they've made the cooking area for the whole group on their plot. And they've done. Jason's done a really good job of this. These aren't too usable when everyone's in the village, but like I could use them safely now easily. And we've got like the meat kettle, we've got the cauldron, we've got spits, iron spit around the back here. This is probably room for pestle and mortar and stuff. We've got the actually no, you need the pestle and mortar back there. We've got the butcher's table, the food preparation table, all the storage for the food goods. We've got the fermenters, and we've got some nice feasts here in the back and lots of stuff. So yeah, he's done a really good job of this. He's even written a menu. It's a menu: Black Forest buffet, roasted meadow boar, Walt jerky, sailor's bounty. The established what's that? This establishment handles nuts. Enjoy at your own risk, no refunds. I hadn't seen that before. I like it. Oh yeah, and so yeah, when you're here, that's the lighthouse over there. Yeah. This village is starting to look really cool when you're coming from the ocean. I can't wait to look at it coming in once it's all built up. Let's go sleep. Oh wait, Jason did a good build. Yeah, dude, Jason's been a decent build for a bit now. Like last server, his build was pretty good. There was some basicness to it, the fact that it was all in like square blocks, but the actual builds inside those blocks were pretty sweet. He started experimenting and stuff and having some good results. It's good. Heather, yo. Jason made all that. He did, except for the chimney. Yeah, the chimney looks awful. He made a chimney on Heather's part that looks, frankly, like vomit-inducing. It is truly disgusting. It's not that bad, but it's pretty bad. And it makes me want to, you know, like peel the paint off the door one scratch at a time every time I see it. Blue Arden, yo. How's it going? Don't look at the chimney, it is all personality. Right, so let's start mapping out the this build. So I've already got the basic design in my head, especially for the portal area. I'm going to go for a very Elden Ring design. I know that sounds weird for Valheim, but Elden Ring ruins. Do you know, like the magic ruins that often have the secret basements and stuff? I want to make one like that for the portal area. Heather should stream this when you're done. What are you streaming today, Heather? Because Heather will be going live as I finish. Hi. So this is the area we're working with. It's a decent sized area. Beeb said I could go as far as here, but as this is here, this will be really tight if I have the ruins going to this level. So I think I might decorate here, but I'll keep it to this. It's going to be slightly tricky. I might have to build the postbox area here. I was hoping to build it this side. We'll see. We'll get to it. Seems a bit self-serving to have the postbox area like opposite my plot. I've got a nice plot. I've removed the big stone that was here, but I haven't actually built anything on it yet. I'm looking forward to though. I'm gonna build like a dock house here. So like a dock house on the side of the building. I want to build a well over here. I'm going to connect it to A-trains as well with a little bridge. I have permission, it's fine. How the hell you managed to get tar at the Bronze Age? Oh, well, I mean, it's very doable. So the way you do it, it's actually not the Bronze Age. We're in swamps. Winter in swamps, you can easily do it. So the way you do this is that you get a stag breaker. You go to the mountains, you slam the floor in the mountains, and you can, on normal mode, you can survive the mountains. Well, actually, Gek did it in troll armor. You can definitely do it in bronze. You can easily do it in iron, because that's literally made for the going to there as the next zone. Slam the ground with the stag breaker until you see too hard message pop up, and just make sure there's no obsidian within range. That's because that will also bring the too hard message up. Trees may get in the way as well. If you see that message with a stag break hitting the floor, it means the spherical area of effect of the stag breaker's hit has hit a silver vein below you. So you know silver's there, you don't need the wishbone. So you can dig up the silver, you can then smelt it and get silver armor. You can then go to the plains and survive very easily in normal mode. For the plains, especially with that at that stage, I would highly recommend having silver wolf helmet and trousers with a maxed root harness, which will give you resistance to piercing. The main issue in the plains is absolutely death skeetos, and if you have the root harness with two other pieces of really good armor, you're barely taking damage from a death skeeto hit. And that's the primary thing to worry about. Spear throwers are also pretty bad, and they're also pierce. The only thing you need to worry about is the fire dudes, the dudes with a torch who hit you. As long as you don't let one of those hit you, you're fine. Because the root harness will also make you weak to fire. Look, I've done that in troll, yeah. Don't look at you. Aren't tar oozes instant kills? No, well, right, so you can easily fight tars without taking any damage ever. Now, my preferred method of fighting tars, I'm tempted to go in the plains now in bronze armor and show you. So, I believe oozes are weak to blunt. So having a Frostner, Iron Mace, Bronze Mace, maxed club is a good enough weapon for him. The thing is, if I do that, we're not going to get anything done on this. Now, so you just need to make sure you're not getting hit. No matter what your armor is, unless you're like in Ashland's armor, it's really damaging to get hit by an ooze, a tar, like ooze. Because the tar hits you, and it doesn't just do some, I think, poison as well as like blunt damage. It also slows you down and makes all the other hits hit you. So unless you're far enough away, you're not going to be able to get away from it. Say like the ooze is there, you'd need to be at least here when slowed to be able to strafe far enough while slowed to not be hit. So how I would advise fighting them, say that's the ooze. I've got a two-handed weapon, so let's use this. You want to move up, and then as soon as it looks like it's about to go at you, run spiral around it, and as soon as it finishes, just whack it. Then run away from the other ones. Never run away directly, always run sideways versus an ooze. And you'll pretty much never get hit. You just need to make sure you got enough stamina. Have basic stamina management. Try to never drop below halfway stamina so that you always have some in reserve for running and other things. I'll fix this because I feel bad for like beating the crap out. That's basically how you want to fight one of those. Also, the sneak method of sniping them with frost arrows is peak because a frost arrow from a sneak shot will one-shot one, especially with the Dragofang. I friggin' hate tar though. Wait, you actually hate the item tar or the... if you can roll, you can survive most things. Yeah, so one of the least used things is rolling. And if you have played Elden Ring, Dark Souls and stuff, you might want to do a bit of rolling. I love those games, and I do not roll in this game. The only time I've rolled, and it was of course incredibly helpful, was when I was fighting that Ranted Remains. It was actually Christy who was like, just roll through the poison. I was like, oh yeah, I'll just do that. I haven't done that in this game yet. Basically, when you roll, you have iframes, also known as invincibility frames. This means that at the center of your roll and a few frames around that, you are invincible, completely invulnerable from damage. So, provided the thing isn't like Bone Mass's Poison Cloud, you're going to avoid the damage if you time it so the damage hits during the middle of that roll. And if you're against the tars, you could just roll. But it does take quite a lot of stamina, so you need to get a bit of practice around to get used to that. Fine, I hate growths. There we go, growth. Better. Yeah. Darkwood is my favourite wood in the game. Yeah, it looks freaking awesome. I love Ashwood as well. I just had a mince pie flavoured cheesecake bites, and they're actually really good. Hells yeah. Awesome. Right, I'll just quickly catch a chat and then we'll try and get some of this planned out. Satisfactory today. Ah, cool. How the hell are you managed to get on oozes? Right. Depending how we get on with this, at the end of the stream, before I go, we might try and take a tar pit in bronze armour. Just to show that it can be done. I haven't died yet on this server. And everyone's kind of waiting for me to. At this point, they've stopped trying to get me to get killed because they've kind of given up. But if you look here, this is the death leaderboard. I'm the only one with no kills, deaths. Beeblebum only has those two due to like a lag and stuff. I mean, now, whenever lag's about, I do act accordingly. I don't put myself in a stupid position where I could easily be killed if lag happens. But it's still a bit iffy to get killed by lag, isn't it? It sucks a bit. Bob's only died twice. Jason's only died 3 times, which is ridiculous considering what he's done. A-Train's at 9, GG's at 11, and Heather's at 27. So everyone's waiting for me to get at least 1. So maybe we can make that happen today. I mean, I say that. There's no way I'm going to try and die. Like, why would I? Oh, at least 3 of Gex are due to lag. Saw them, that sucks, yeah. Right, so this is a vault. This is a challenge area and vault that I built as well. It's not fully finished on the outside, but it's on a little island just off from the spawn. So spawn's here, that's a vault. Or village is at spawn. Right, so basically when I get everyone's stuff that they've contributed, I just throw it through this hole into here. It's worked out so well. I'm so glad I put that hole in there. So let's grab wood first so that we can... Probably don't need that much wood, but... So we can plan things out. Right, cool. Let's whack some of this in the chest. Hi. Trying to get a jump skillet, man. I want to try and keep these if I can. I can't remember if you can boost them up. Now stones, if you can bury stones, but I don't think you can bury bushes, but I think you can raise them up, and that could be a cool thing that we can do. So, one thing that I want to map out is the basement. So this will have a basement area because of course it's an Elden Ring ruin style build. So we want the a basement. Now, I don't really want to change the ground too much. I'll probably good to flatten this because Gek's going to be building this smelter area next door. I don't want to mess with him having to mess about too much. So I might flatten this edge to like this level. Now, we want the basement area is where I'll put the boss portals, the portals to all the boss areas. So if you think about that, how many portals do we need for the boss areas? We don't need one for Ichthyr because Ichthyr is that way. You can see it on the minimap. It's that close. We need one for Elder. We need one for Bone Mass. We need one for Motor. Then Yagluth. The Queen. And Fader. We're not getting Deep North 1.0 update while we're doing the Beyla's Rest Season 4, so we don't need to worry about that one. Now, are there any other boss-like portals we need? Probably not. So we need 6 portals for the boss fights. So we only need... I mean, actually, should I add one for Ichthyr as well? And we could just add a portal there to just make it more convenient. Why not? So we want 7. Will the water level allow a basement there? Oh, I never considered this. Yes. So, thank you for bringing that up. Bloody hell, Wayward Man. How have I not considered this? So, right, we'll take it down to just before the ground gets wet. So this level. That is enough, because the ground level will actually be a bit raised anyway, because that's how the ruins in Elden Ring work. So when there's a big storm, it'll be a bit flooded, but half the village is flooded when it storms. I also wish they would give us bushes to plant, not just trees. Yeah, I'd love that stuff. Yeah, if we had those extras, that'd be great. I'd also love to be able to stop the stages of growth with plants, because flax, before it matures, is beautiful. Those blue flowers, man, freaking looks amazing. And we can't keep that, because soon after it goes all dried and wheaty. I should have probably left that in so that I know that it's there, but the basement will probably be a floor at this point, so it won't be a bother. So we want 7 in. We also want a spiral staircase. Now, if I don't put it right to the edge here, we want a good 2 meters. Let's say 2 meters from this, that will actually build the building itself. So start here. We'll then want 1 meter for the stone wall. Then we'll have the doorway going down. Around here would be a good place to put that, I think. So let's whack that here. Yeah, it's grounded. We'll then have the spiral staircase going down. So we want, for that, we want some cordwood. Dabba-dee-doo-doo. Shabba-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-doo-doo. Right, so the staircase will be around this area. Oh, Golden Gek is on in 30. Yeah. Gek's, we're don't know what's the word. I mean, we always end up streaming at the same time on a Thursday, but we don't normally stream the same game. Fine, I hate... is Real Flax blue or purple? Diff games use diff colours. I don't know. Right. Flax... Actually, I'm not sure. So, like... I think rapeseed is blue. Because I've seen fields of that. Oh, no, it's not. It's golden, isn't it? I've seen fields of that, like here. Oh, that's linseed, isn't it, as well? That's the same thing, linseed, rapeseed. It's used for oil, cooking oil, as well as, I think it can be used as biofuel as well. See if Zane remembered this time. Did I? I did it on YouTube, yeah. So, I've switched it so it automatically starts. So we won't have these issues. I also put it on Discord. Dead yet? Ogre, no. I haven't died yet. So this is where the spot staircase is going to be. We just want to make sure we know the area that this will take up. I don't need to do them. That's not the right place. Oh. Nah, it doesn't matter. It's fine. Probably won't have to go too crazy low. So basically the bottom of the basement for this will determine the height of the main floor as well. So with the stairs going down here, we actually have quite a lot of basement we can work with here. We could also have normal... Yeah, okay, this is cool. Now, the question is, do I have it so we can go under here as well? That might be pesky with the height differences. Also, let's work out where it will go for doing a 4 meters, because we'll want the inner space to be 4 meters. So if we're working from here, I want to work out where the bottom of the stairs will be. I'm missing. Do 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 do. Close enough. So it will be. Oh yeah, perfect. So I mean, I could have just thought in my brain, oh, that's 8 turns. Of course, 8 turn with 1 per meter is 4 per. No, word per. But turn per half a meter. Being jackass. So basically we just need the full 180 to work with that. So that means that we can easily go under it as well to get to another basement area there. Now, because of this, so this is going to be on here. We want that. Might actually have to do a bit less space here than I thought. I was hoping. But that's still enough to work with. So for that, we'll do this. Is that... The outer wall's going to start like there. And we want to make sure that the slope that we dig for this, the edge does not go like past here or so. For this lower depth, we could probably work with that. Also, it'd probably be best if I flatten this first, so that we have a cleaner edges. But let's sleep first as well. Okay, so we'll dig the basement out in a sec. Once we've slept. A-Train, I am going straight back to that door. I'm not a... I was not born in a barn. trying to find something that Zane forgot, but I can't find anything right now. But in due time, for frick's sake, man. This is what you call an abusive partner. Dark Lord Zelric is. He's looking for things to cherry pick that I'm doing wrong. I don't know how my mental state is as it is. What the? Damn it. Work, damn you, work. And I'm roosted. It's probably how. Why would GG feel like that? I don't look for fault in GG. That sounds very loaded. That does, Christy. Good lord. I suppose you might feel that way. I don't think it's reasonable to feel that way personally. Not towards me, anyway. But right. So let's start leveling this out. Can I go low enough? I think it can. He feels picked on sometimes. Don't speak we mean you. Oh yeah, I mean yeah. Right. Now, it's tricky to work this out. I don't want to get rid of these yet because it's good to just be able to see the boundaries all the time. It looks like some of this is going to have to be... Well, I'm going to dig out half this anyway. So. We're just trying to get this line here more than anything straight. It's going to be hard to mess with this after. So if anything, should I use stone here? Back and forth and forth and as we go. I'll do. So if I do the stone here, then that'll be solid. Feel like I'm wasting stone there. I'd probably definitely flatten before the stone becomes a thing. Right. Let's continue leveling this. I see. Get rid of the bloody stone. Is this... I think this might have been... That might have been a fire that I used at one point to turn wood to coal. I'll try and keep this if I can. Nobody's hit it, so it's still intact. Now I'll sort of do this too. Because then I can match it to that. I may as well, actually, of course. Gravel it. Oh, stone cutter for gravel. I didn't realise you need... I thought it was just workbench. I know it's stone, but... Do 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 do. Skippy dee dee dee. Skippy dee 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 dee. Nice, getting our passage. Passage is afoot. Maybe even an ankle or a leg. So if I'm... Oh wait, what's that? Pathan. I can't remember, what does Pathan do? Is this actually... Oh yeah, so yeah, it allows you to work with different heights and stuff, doesn't it? So this is too low here, methinks. Definitely try and raise it up. Right, we're down to the whole thing, just what's going to be touching here. We also need to get rid of that stupid boosh. Don't want no boosh here at Deldy. Do you want the bloody boosh? I'm using the the what's it called? The shift like thing. So basically on this, if you just press it normally, it uses where you're standing as the base level to base the leveling off. If you hold shift, it will use where the center point is, and that can be used well to make slopes. Do 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 do. Although the sloping is now messing with everything. It's not great, but it'll do for the moment. So I need to level this between here. I'm using a bit more stone than I really need to there. To bring some of this around. Oh, okay. Sunrise early in. That's not too bad. Big bump here, but that's going to be dug out anyway. Fancy Puddle Hub is mandatory. Greetings all. Yo, Andreas, how's it going? Sheer Daisy. Right, so now as far as the actual size of the basement, I mean, honestly, we may as well just dig like a large section out. Let's get rid of this for the moment as well. Lovely. Fall apart where we are. Taking its time, isn't it? I'll just do this, sod it. Actually, I think taking them down might even help the skill anyway, so it's fine, sorted. Right, so I guess we are in a cardinal direction here, which is frickin'... Oh, wait, are we though? Yeah, I think we are, roughly. So that's good. That'll make having a nice square basement or rectangular quite handy. I don't need to worry about a bit of water, like hitting this water looking level, because I'll be putting stone floor here anyway. Do 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 do. Oh no, the bush. Now, if I want to keep those bush, want to keep that bush. Yeah, I don't want to go any further than this. If anything, a little. Yeah, like here. This will be the end. This will be the furthest we go. I do not have really any food on. So I put fancy. Hailed, yeah. Fancy's the way to go, yo. 'Tis the way. Now, if I'm going to keep that rock, I can't really go much further out. I don't think we can keep that rock, basically. It's going to stunt too much of the build potential. Because we're building a basement building tank. Yeah, we're building a basement. Big and fancy as Odin the All-Father commands. Hails, yeah. We must do as Odin commands. Let's build the fanciest of portal areas. Floki wills it too, dang it. Jeremiah was a bullfrog. Her was a good friend of mine. Now, as far as my plans go, for the basement we only need room for the 7 portals. Obviously we have a lot more portals than that, but they'll be above ground. So it'd be cool to have like a basement where I'm going to design the arch that the portals will be inset in the wall to be slightly different borders and stuff based on the boss that they'll go to. So it ends here. So I'll take it right to the edge of this. Now, I want to get the edges straight. That'll do. Oh! I've already hit it now. But I was thinking, having a stone inside might be cool. I've already hit it though, which is feckin' annoying. But it isn't showing like... Because if you get the big ones, once you hit them, they have those really notable cracks. I'm not a fan. So I'll try keeping this, the rest of this. Ah, don't lower the stone more, dang it. Right, so let's flatten this out to like here or whatever, I guess. Don't want to go too close to the edge or it might affect the edge. That Floki voice gives me flashbacks. Come on, Ragnar. Just the Joker. One of my proudest impressions. Right. Right, so if you destroy that rock, well, it will... No, rocks don't respawn. No. That'd be annoying if they did for building. You just have rocks popping through your floors every so often. Thing is, sometimes the framework needs to be built in a specific way before you can... to fit the aesthetic you want. Right, so I figured this would be the would be where the actual stairs were. So we'll roughly, actually, we'll line up the floor towards this, and we'll match that as best as we can after. So we want the flooring. Let's look at different heights here. Is that a wet floor? No, that's actually that height works well. So if you do it at the ultimate lowest, then you can have like the floor looks like it's got a wet sheen on it. It's not the greatest. This is the greatest show. Skibby dabba doo doo doo. This might it's a bit too close even. Shall we move? I don't really want to move it that much in. I mean, well, we can probably deal with that over here. Yeah, I'll do. Does feel a bit close though. Okay, and because of this, we can actually move it back a bit anyway. How does it look on this? Oh, how does it look on this way? Son of a missing stone. Oh, it's actually, wow. Wang. Right, cool. So, let's readjust. Plus, this will actually move it up a little as well, which is kind of good. So, we want this to barely be any further this way. And we want it like that. So, that feels like a good place. It's very slightly higher as well, which is kind of nice. So, this will be our flare. Blocked? What are you talking about, blocked? Let's get some more stone. More stone! Oh, no. Mostly empty stoof. One stone. It's interesting how you clear a square perimeter with your pick. Everything I try turns out jagged. So you can basically do the cardinal directions and the in-betweens. So if you look on the last stream that was done on Monday, you'll see I was picking me, A-Train and Beebs were building the wall. And so like we all did everything to in this, but like the main thing I was doing was picking away at to neaten up the edges to get the razor lines that Beebs had mapped out and Beebs and A-Train had built up. So basically the way we did the wall to have the terrain in the centre at a perfect thin spike, so it barely took up room but it was invulnerable, was that basically we had the walls always going either north to south, east to west, or north east to southwest, or northwest to southeast. If you stick to those 8 directions, you can get it smooth. Now, the north to south and west to east is actually really easy to get the nice and straight. It's much harder on the diagonals. It takes a lot more precision of picking away, but it's very possible. It's sort of it can occur depending on where you hit within the coordinate. It can cause a diamond shape of sorts. But I only made a few mistakes, which of course I was able to fix quite easily. But the mistakes I made were I took out slightly too much of the wall 2 or 3 times when doing the diagonal, because that's the hardest one. It takes a little time to get used to, because you have to hit a different distance away than when you're doing it on the normal cross directions. Also, here's a little trick as well. This is separated here, like, well, as you can see. And I did this by... I'll just rebuild it so you can see. I do not have wood to rebuild it, son of a bitch. Let's get a bit. So, the way you do what I just had done there is you put a piece of wood and then you get another one and free place it as close as you can onto that one. This was a merged one, so we want to do it on both sides. Then, as you can see, it's pretty good. You then connect the stone floor or wooden one to this front piece. Then, when you remove these, this is exploity, just so you know. There's a gap. That gap does not track as a pathing line for AI. So, when the enemies see this staircase, it leads to nothing. Yet we can walk over it unimpeded. It doesn't block us at all. So by having this, the mobs have no idea how to get in here. They see the openings, they can throw stuff through, but they have no way of knowing how to get across that tiny gap. So this allows us to not have doors, and you can just walk in. Thought it worth a quick mention. I'll have to sleep soon. Let's pick up... Which one did I empty? Oh, I just took one from this. Let's grab all those. Do 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 do. Hells yeah! If any of you guys have something you're trying to achieve or something, or want some help with it or whatever, I've done a lot of building in this game, done a lot of experimenting. I know a fair few things. Our first time on the first serve we did, Christy was on, Beebs and stuff, and we did a lot of experimenting and worked out a whole lot of the game, because that was most of our first times playing it. So like I think like probably 2/3 of what we all know. Actually, well, I don't know. I can't speak for the others. But probably somewhere close to that, we learned on this first server. Just like, it was really fun. We're just like, learning like a new thing. So, oh, have you seen the door has like 3 things through? And like, I used that to make like a textured pattern on a wall with some of the wooden stuff. And it was like, we'd like learn a thing, share with the group. And it was good. Good times that was. It was the year before Beyla's Rest. The first server was one I put together at Golden Geck's suggestion. It's actually Geck who came to me and was like, "You'll like this game." And then we both showed Beebs. And like Beebs was like, "Yeah, I'm interested, that looks good." And then we got a group of people together like Christy A-Train and Ford. And yeah, it was good. Yeah, I still have that world. I use it for testing sometimes. Oh, cool. Hails you. That's the world I spent 5 hours trying to get my stuff back the once. I got killed by a goblin when I was in a meadows next to it and didn't realise the thing. And it was on an island that I had a boat. I'd arrived there by boat, didn't have a portal. It's a terrible time. There's also a time I died to a death skeeto in my bronze armour just after we'd left like the initial island, and we went on an adventure in a stream. Like I was naked on a boat, didn't get any other armor, just went there naked. We sailed across half the map. Like I think it was Christy might have been driving the boat there, and I think A-Train and Get came as well. I think. Can't remember if Beebs did as well, but yeah, we just went on a big ass voyage. Took a good 2 hours, and then Geck died as soon as we got there because of Desquito. Because we stopped off at Meadows just by it, and we luckily we got the portal down in time. Ridiculous. So I think yeah, we just slept, didn't we? I did sleep, didn't I? Yeah. Yeah, I'm Lord. Geck has just joined. Swish. In the name of love. Before you break my heart. Oh, I won't be joining the chat with Geck today. Other than the Mondays, I generally prefer not to stream with other people that are streaming in the same voice chat, because then I can't, like all these tips and stuff I've been saying, I can't really do that when I'm in a chat with other people, otherwise I'm muting myself constantly. So other than the Mondays, I'll tend to either be hanging out when just like one of us is streaming, or I just won't jump in the chat for that one. Right, let's pick up some of this stone and get to work. Or get back to work, I should say. Scooby-Dooby-Dooby-Doo. It's a very simple floor. I've done crazy floors before, but this is the simple. The craziest stone floor I ever built was the one that Grimcore saw, that Christy showed him when she was doing the tour. Christy, was that Beyla's one? It wasn't the original server, was it? I think it was Beyla's one. And like, I'd worked out my floating text for the first time on the chests, and apparently he thought that was really cute, as well as my ridiculous castle foundation build that I never actually finished. But yeah, that floor was ridiculous. It was like, I think just the floor, just the circular basic of the floor was like, it's more than 7,000 stone. The whole thing, I'd only done the first floor, the ring for, no, the ground floor, the ring for the first floor, which was open in the, around the base floor's ring. And then the stairs around the base of the tower at the top of the mountain. And it was 37,500 stone, I think. Ridiculous. Because I have a problem holding back. We're building stone walls. I wish. Oh, is Skek having trouble? He's back at it. He was at and in. In at in. What's that? There we go. Oh. Of course, one of the sides is going to have to line up. Dang it. Wow, you go through so much stone doing this. Oh my goodness. We're already almost up to a chest. Oh. And now we've got the base in, we can use this for all the other measurements and stuff. It will be quicker if we actually just... get those in. So this will be the full height we're going for here. That'll be where the actual floor for the upper is. So this structural... So yeah, the actual ground level will be like here. Which works. We'll have this bit be lower. Slightly. And this feels like enough of space for the basement. The 7 portals and stuff. Right, let's get a bit more stone. We also need to repair. You have made some amazing things in the past. At least it is better than our ancestors trying to build the actual Stonehenge. Stonehenge? Wait, I'm not sure quite what you mean, but I think that was a compliment, so thank you. Shabba. Take one chest at a time, I guess. Definitely getting more than one chest though. G-First, what up? How's it going, man? Good to see you, dude. Ah, pesky, pesky. Scratchy nose. Let's get a couple of chests. More chests, just so we got it set. Sorry, I just realised I missed your original comment, Matthew. Well, the one before last. I'm just... Brian, it's... Okay, so it's interesting how you clear a square... Oh, yeah, so it's best to clear an area and practice yourself. Oh, absolutely, yeah, definitely agree. Anything someone tells cannot make up for trying to yourself, like you're playing it in a sandbox. Yeah. Faux schnitzelberries. Schnitzel, see? Meh. Meh, see? Meh. Schnitzel. Do 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 do. I'll just have to move it again next time if I don't do that. Just thinking. Yeah, it'll look so much better if we have the full 2 meter height. Yeah. Thinking, do I really need to make it that high? Yeah, I do. I wish we could go low with the basement though, but water is water. You can't really do much about it. You can't do much about it, I tell you what. Shy. Bear stills and such. 1, 2, 3 and a half. Whee! Plop. So, let's whack all these on and finish this while the doodles. I love that there's a skill for crafting, which, you know, includes building and stuff now. It's good shiz, homie. Good shiz. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Sun's bright today, I tell you what. I'll tell you what. Yeah, one thing I was thinking earlier when I put the first couple down, I wish we had what you have in Minecraft. You know how from the dungeons you can get the special green version of the stone blocks that you can only get in dungeons? If we could have like those kinds of additions, or maybe we could rub like an algae on or something. Man, that looks so cool. I'd definitely like some finishers. So like we often talk about having what is it? The words I tell you. We often talk about having the like being able to seal the wood, so that like with resin or something, like how the Vikings did with the boats. They used like burnt resin or fired resin to waterproof the wood. Like having stuff like that finishes for like the for like stone and wooden pieces and stuff to change their appearance would be really cool. The water table makes a good sewer and secret passage for huge bases, like having a railway from Skyrim. Hell yeah. Yeah, you can definitely do some cool things. Let's improve the crafting skill. Okay. Oh, the ground's shaking. We've got trolls. Dude. Oh, I'm not fooded up at all. Dude. Right. Oh, right. Bloody log boy. I'm out of arrows. Awesome. Ugh. That didn't hurt too much, which is good. Right, is the other one coming round? Yeah. So, I'll fight you. Oh, don't break the rocks. Come on, over here. One down. Oh, he's taken... Ah, they took damage from that. That's handy. Oof, I'm missing the... There we go. Fortunately, he smacked this rock and now kind of have to get rid of it. Shit dang it. Oh, trophy and stuff. I'll have to drop some stuff off to sort. Right. How pesky. Pesky pixie pescatore. It would be awesome if we got all the current build pieces in every material. Oh yeah. Yeah boy. So luckily this one survived. I'll rebuild this. We'll repair this. Repair these. Pick up this. Let's get on the wall so I can repair the rest of the spikes. Ah, son of a... Repairing the stone wall is going to be a bitch without these present. We're definitely going to have to, like, hide some in the... Oh, I can't repair that from here. That's pesky. Oh, I can! Yeah, boy! Nice. Cool. Now, can I repair any of this? This is the worst part about raids, getting into bloody... having to repair walls and shit. That makes a good... it would be awesome if we got all the current pieces. Could be useful to leave that one entry point, but make it difficult to navigate. Yeah. So, I haven't got the craftable tape. It seems that everything's kind of exists still. Let's quickly check the viability of it. See if it's nearly dead. I should definitely sort it out now, so that it isn't screwed if he gets hit again. Where did the dude actually hit? Because I can't really see any damage here. Very little damage anyway. I don't know. Sweet. You could always make a passage within the walls. Yeah, I mean, well, that's kind of what these are. Like, if they're close enough to that, they'll want to go around. If they're close enough to here, they'll try and get through here. Because this is a break between the terrain wall that's hidden in the wall. So, like, the spiked, the blade of terrain that I was on about, I'll just show you. So this is a blade of terrain that is inside the wall. And it goes up around the entire wall. That's what we built first, then we built the wall around it. Because we are excessive motherfuckers. Let's rebuild what I just took out. Cute. Yeah, and if you try and say that, like some people say that it's not very Viking, and it's a bit exploity to do that. It's not. It's actually extremely Viking to do that. Vikings use terrain walls. Hello, happy holidays. Just popped in, say hello. You, Carmen. Awesome to see you. Hope you're having a swish time at this festive moment in time. I don't know. Hope you're having a good one anyway. Shabba-dee-doo. Shabba-dee-da. Shoo-skaboo, dom-dee-bee-dee-bee-dee. Skibby-dee-bee-doo. Why is Numa in my head? Numa head. Skibby rum. Do. Son of a bitch. Frickin' running out on me. Quit the deuce there, buddy. How dare you? I think we got a bit of time for this night. Awesome sauce, Carmen. Hells yeah. Sisters in Cali. So, are you kind of up north of California? Right. Repair. Blackadder, the randy little sod. Nope, we are on the east coast in North Carolina. Ah, hails yeah. Up in the Sword and Dark Lord area. I really want to go to North Carolina at some point, and to the like up on the border between North Carolina and Virginia, like the Blue Ridge Mountains and stuff. Because like, I don't know if it's specifically autumn, but that place looks freaking magical. It's head to bed. I assume Gek will want to sleep. Huzzah! Sweet. Time we're on. Sweet. 1:10 to 8. Train walls was both Viking and Roman, and both built infrastructure to last the test of time. We cannot even build a road that can withstand our trucks. Roman roads have lasted thousands of years. Hells yeah. And it's like Roman concrete as well. That was a big thing. It's like, it's kind of... It's weird to say it this way, but it's kind of like self-healing, isn't it? Like how it... I think something like minerals from the rain actually help to reinforce it over time or something. It's like this crazy thing that... like it was like an insanely like revolutionary invention. They are about 3 hours away from us, westward, and the coast is 3 hours eastward. Okay. Roman concrete can even set underwater. That's mental. I don't know if GG has seen. He hasn't responded. Probably just didn't see. Run out of mushroom, dang it. This only lasts like 10 minutes, though, thing. It's a bit annoying. Just in case that being out of bed was fiddling. It's from volcanic ash from Vesuvius. Yeah, there's a nice one, GG, thank you. There's a book series I'm reading at the moment called the How a Realist Rebuilt the Kingdom. It's really good. There's like 19 books, about halfway through it, I think. It's a light novel series, so a Japanese one's been translated, and it's really good. Like Roman concrete was one of the things he introduced, like really early, to pave roads and stuff, because like basically it was a huge thing to like quickly, massively increase the economy and the livability for all the people in the kingdom was to basically build in, roads, infrastructure. And he used the standing army to, like, build them. Because he's like, I'm paying for this friggin' army to exist. We're not in a war. They can build some roads for us. And then, because it's like a fancy world, like, planted monster, anti-monster trees. So, like, trees that emit a sort of, like, just monsters avoid them. Like, in this series, the elves use these trees to protect their villages. So just got a bunch from them and was like, let's do it, yo. And they did it. End of story. Hi. I would recommend the series though. It's a good series. Right, I'm still not sure about that stone, but we'll see. In fact, I might actually raise the earth around it a bit and just like then use a cultivator on it and just have like a little bit of like reclaimed earth inside. That could look cool. I watched that series. I like the cleaning of the Elven Forest. It reminds me of all of the problems with California. Yeah, so that was one of the things. Like, basically where the Dark Elves live in that kingdom is called the God-Protected Forest. And the trees in that forest live on average of 1,000 years each. Now, that forest is around 1,000 years old. So they've never had to deal with dying trees and trees falling and stuff. So they, as elves, they're like, we got to protect this forest. And like, the dude is like, you don't need to protect the forest. The forest is fine. Like, you don't have to pussyfoot around, he doesn't use that word, around like the trees and stuff. And essentially they... I've just realised it's 5 meters, so that thing will come out a bit different. And basically they were ignoring the fact that it's natural for a forest to have landslides, for trees to fall, and stuff like that. And when you have too many trees in close proximity as well, like the ground can loosen with a lot of rainfall and you get landslides which take down trees. And if there's human settlement or a settlement of living beings within that forest, they're screwed. So they had a massive like disaster and like took out like half the elven village and stuff. So like he came with some help and stuff, and like they basically taught them forest management. And it's like a weird thing for like this fancy thing and stuff. He's like bringing in super logical and, well, he's a realist. And it's like the main part of the series is that he is very knowledgeable on like war tactics and stuff, like history basically. And like he's read like Sun Tzu's Art of War and other things and stuff. So he's like constantly quoting Sun Tzu as well as Machiavelli and stuff for like political running and stuff. And of course, everyone in this world don't know these concepts and like these battle tactics and stuff. So he's finding it somewhat easier than you would otherwise find it to win when he has to fight. It's really cool. Right, let's get this out and some. I guess we actually just do need stone. So we'll bring some stone back. That'll do. Right, so we want the door to be around here at the top. So that there. And if we bring down this, yeah, I mean that's fine. That should be fine, just the one there. Everyone should read those types of books though, they are classics. Right, so if we do it to there, then whack, 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 whack. So we're actually building the spiral staircase now, baby. Oh shit. Cool. It'll come out down here. Actually, I kind of like it coming down here at the angle. That's sweet. Then sausage. What are you frickety doing there? Yeah, crafting 33. Oh crap, I never actually mentioned that, did I? It was asked about the building and stuff. So crafting, crafting speed. So the speed that you craft when you make anything on a workbench of any kind, including food. I think, actually no, cooking, that's a separate one, yeah. So crafting on a workbench or forge, black forge, whatever. Hammer wear and building stamina use. Now, this also has a different effect it doesn't mention here. That a chance to have extra items when you craft. So I actually got a free bronze because when I was crafting bronze it procced and I got a free one. This rate at level 100 is 25%. This is also an effect on cooking. So cooking speed, serving tray wear and tear, and chance of bonus yields. So the chance of bonus yield is also on crafting, but he doesn't mention it here. Yeah, for the cooking, I believe. Oh wait a minute, maybe it isn't on. No, it definitely is on crafting. So yeah, I got it with the bronze. You also get that on farming. So like farming includes when you plant crops, when you pick up crops, but that's like an experience point per one of each. But it also includes collecting like raspberries and stuff and foraging, so that is built into farming, and so is the bonus yields, which is really cool. Mountains are gorgeous when the leaves change colours. Hells yeah. So it came home for Thanksgiving at the end of November, so got a male hair prezzies. Oh, her prezzies and Zoom call. Hells yeah. Oh. Right. Let's, oh, these are looking red. With that being close to that wall, that should help here, but maybe not. Oh, it has a bit, maybe. Let's see if that goes down or not. Because sometimes generally you pretty much lose stability going down really quickly. For obvious reasons. Now, we'll definitely need some kind of structure. If I remove these aren't gonna last on their own. So we can try like building these on the edges as well before we remove that. Maybe I'll start from the bottom. Also go this side. Although that's too constricting. We won't use the double. We'll use the single. Ran out. Right, let's get some more. I could eat another bite. Thank you, game. It's helpful telling you all this stuff, innit? Should I change the outside to that as well? No, I think that kind of needs to be the one. Have a great stream off to the post office now. Swish, yeah, I hope everything gets sent and arrives safely and whatnot. Awesome to see you, Carmen. I'll definitely need some kind of because I want to be able to come under here to a degree. Oh, I could have it so you go under here and build this down. So build the central circle. That could actually look pretty cool. It'll use a lot more stone though. Do 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 do. It's a missing required. Fight for your life. Fight for what's right. Yeah, we'll build it and then see how it looks. However, it might be best to start from the bottom. For these, I can just... Man, it's tricky to see what you're dealing with. Like here, isn't it? Much easier while I can just do these and it stays in a bit. Oh, it's pesky. Yeah, that is hitting the floor. I think I should get rid of this and rebuild it in a sec. Need to get this one. Oh. How does this look from this side? I'm not sure about that. Maybe it would look better if it was this piece. Under support, better safe than sorry, yeah. Should I support this at all? No, if I don't have to, I'd like to keep that as it is. That actually looks pretty cool. So, what if I just break the occasional one of these? Yeah, we can actually have that in a pan. Yeah, I think that looks better. Now, do I continue this around to complete the circle and then fill it in somehow? Or just put it up to the ceiling? That would actually be very good to help support the floor. Let's have a look at how the floor will go for this. So, when you're doing floors like this, it's actually... Oh, also, do I want this to be floor as well? So when you're doing floors, the floor, when it's fully built, can support itself better than when you're building it. So adding scaffolding with logs to then remove when it's built is an extremely valid tactic. And it's better, in my opinion, it's better to do that and then find any parts where it breaks to slowly add little bits of wood iron or something or other supports that are permanent instead of just going overboard with the thing and wasting iron. Now, I don't know if I should keep this like that. Yeah, I'm going to have the floor within. So for this, you'd want to keep building like that. Now these might break. That won't, for sure. The further you get out, the more likely it is to break. Are you building in Gexplot? No. That's Gexplot. the smelter. This is a portal area. And I'm building the portal area. Big old Elden Ring style ruin. Why do you think I was? And yo train, by the way. Awesome to see you, man. I have to go. Catch you later, Heather. Awesome having you. Yeah, I got 20 minutes till you're live. Say my dude Reno, the Wombat. Yo, how's it going? Good to see you. Been a little while. I've counted up your new points, by the way. Train. The only chest you've got left on the left now is one more Corewood chest. But I've already counted the other one, so I assume you'll fill it at some point. Under support, better safe than doodly. So I'll put this in here for that. Would it be better to make the floors out of wood instead? Less deterioration. So it would be better from a structural standpoint, but looks, I'm making a ruin, so I want it to look. I want stone. Actually, I thought I filled up both. No, it was just the one. But I mean, there's loads left on the challenge, and if anything, I think you preferred to do a bit more in the Black Forest. So. Let's whack these in. Let's get repaired. Right. Reparo. So, do I need to bring any with me? Also, dude, nice one I'm filling the firewood one. Because I'm actually going to use a bunch of that today as well. Hammer's still level 1. Good point. Can I even do it to level 3 and stuff here? Nah, right, let's get it up to level 3. Thank you. I don't know why I haven't leveled that up. It just hadn't crossed my mind. For being a jackass. Good spotting, Jeefus. Good spotting, mate. Oh, you'll be able to see the inside. Oh, by the way, this is the temporary post box area. It doesn't look very good, but it's just basically where the I needed somewhere to put them while and Beeb said I could put them down here. That's my boat as well. Is there anything in that? I think the serpent flesh. Yeah, I missed the trophy because I didn't have freaking room in my inventory. It's so annoying. Because personally, I always get the trophies at sea. I never take the serpent back to land. It's quicker and it's fun. What about level bench workbench level 5? Nice. Get the hoe up as well. No reason not to. Sweet. Probably going to want to sleep, sure. Oh, I jumped too early. Like some kind of sausage. Like some kind of jumpy sausage. So then, if you're going to do this, I would generally advise you keep going in this pattern. Because they're supporting each other on two sides here. Now I've got to here, I'll start on this corner. Because now this is connected. And we can start going like this. And these are on 3 sides now. So before going any further on this, it might be safe to do these 2 on each side. Oh no. Oh no. That's fine, there'll be wall here, so I'll just do this as this. That shouldn't be a problem. We'll see. So then I'll do these other corners and build them together like that, and then you'll have much more likely to have a stable roof. I think building with stone over building with wood, with the exception of adding wood over top of stone like hardwood floor. Sleepy Poo's. Ah, he was asking as well. Already in bed. If you start saying shit like that, hey Train, I was going to leave it open. I would like to request a video kill with a radio star. Video kill the radio star. The amount of times I heard that in Grand Theft Auto Vice City is ridiculous. I played a lot of that game, and it was always on the radio. Along with like Bark at the Moon. There's so many good songs that were played on Vice City's radio. Brick E. Yeah. Pesky. Oh, missing stone. Mission stoner Rooney. I forgot to record any of this. Son of a bitch. What a pesky outcome. I didn't record any of this. I probably wasn't going to do anything with it anyways. I'm streaming it, that's good enough. Is that definitely in the right place? Now that I'll have to look into. Although this is actually going to be higher. So I'm not sure I need to build that floor there. Let's just first bring this to a close. Let's see how that stays. That should be fine. Well, I mean, the DMCA would, yeah, the DMCA would be an issue just for YouTubers and streamers, yeah. That's the one song I remember from Vice City Radio. He only shut the dogs. Building stone over. Oh yeah, so I think building stone over building with wood, with the exception of adding wood over top of stone, like hardwood floor. So yeah, the wood on stone is can work really well as well. Like Beeb's actually mentioning the other day, like that you, if you build wood on stone, it won't weather outside. So it's a good way of. That's what he's actually done with the dock. So if you look over here. See, this wood hasn't degraded. That's because he's got it over stone. You can also do it with roofing pieces, so you don't have to use stone. But if you build this very close to that, even though it's underneath, technically you can't see it, the effect that it's having as a roof is working on this wood. And it allows you to do really cool things like this wooden dock that never ages, which is weathers, which is really cool. Shabba. Right, so this is working out fine. Now, as far as going down here, yeah, I think having the wall here is fine. So we'll just add this. If we build it quick enough. Oh, dang it. That should stay put. I can also remove this wood now. It's definitely coming together. A little spiral staircase. I think... I really don't know about building this higher, but we can do that later. It's structurally sound enough as it is, I think. We can also get rid of these because we didn't actually need any of this. Sherbet. Actually, yeah, I actually like this as just this, even without the rest. That actually looks pretty cool. Pretty happy with that. I might do it on here as well. But I like having the bottom one be a bit more free. I mean, we could also actually just remove this one. It comes out here. There's no need to have this secondary one here. I could change this to a single block. It wouldn't be that hard to put it back if I don't like it. Yeah, it's solid. Right, so portal-wise... this is kind of in the way, isn't it? As with the other one, I think I'll have to get rid of this rock. That's a shame. Time we on? 20 past. Now, do we spend the last 10 minutes trying for a tar pit? In bronze armor. Show you how to fight a growth. Tempting, tempting. Let's drop off these things. We definitely got somewhere here, though. We'll continue this on as well. Hopefully before Sunday. Right, so Bosch. Oh, I'll have to let Gek know, of course, that he's free to use the portal and any materials in these. Well, except for my troll stuff. For the smelter build. Because that smelter build is a communal one. That's what the vault's for anyone who wasn't there. We got the vault through there with all the materials. That's for those builds like this, which are for everyone to use. Let's pick up the last of these. Whee. Must have them all neat. So, let's go for a tar pit. I miss Saints Row, not the POS. That was a reboot. I never played Saints Row. I did hear good things about it, but never actually played it. Right, let's finish this thing off. Yeah, I think this will be a good weapon for the blobs. The growths. I have a portal near a plains as well, so like I said, we've only got 8 minutes for me to do this. It's this portal. Right, so let's just drop off these. Also get some food on. I'm so gonna die. I should get a health potion. It's quick to get one. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna risk my first death for sure. Dang, it was about to go. Haha. Let's just get a health potion. Or two. That'll be friggin' invaluable for what we're about to do. Also, Jason's probably made some medium stamina at this point. Would also be very good. I have serpent meat, so I always have serpent stew. So we will be using that. And I think this is group stuff, so I think I'm allowed to take them. I think. Fire, we don't need fire. Poison, don't need poison. Are there no finished potions? Oh, here they are. He's already got eat potion. Oh no, it's just set up for it. Stamina. Oh, there's no actual stamina potions. Medium ones. What the frick, man? Right, okay. I'll get on that pretty shortly. Because you need cloudberries. And I'll doubtless pick some up shortly. Right, Bosh. Smith, nobody lives forever. Yeah, Jason will definitely be happy if I die at this. I think actually most people will. Bastards. Right, so what's the best food that I can use? Probably sausage and then serpent stew, cooked serpent meat. Take one more of these. Let's put this in here. Right, cool. Oh, look at that health bar. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh crap, let's get Ig there. I've got the Elder friggin' thing on. You like the at gear? Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. It's good. I've never used it before, this server. Feckin' night by the time I get there. Oh, well now I've only got 5 minutes left. Come on, gotta go. Oh, 200, well over 200 health. Oh, beautiful. Bloody beautiful, mate. I have just got health items on me though, crap. I haven't got any stamina. I'm opposed to this adventure as much as I want to see you die. Really, why? I've said I'm going to do it now on stream, I've got to do it. Also, oh, there is one thing I need to do as well. What the hell is it? See, this is as much as I want to see you die, bastard. Oh. You need a rest in a higher comfort first. Suppose it wouldn't hurt. I would need 6 root. If I have the 5 in the chest, I think I can get this. I can max this. It's okay. Ah no, that's what I've just used. So I've got level 3 is pretty good. It's lower armor. Oh no, it's the same armor. Nice. But I'll be protected against the death skeeters now. Let's do this. 3 minutes. Let's do this. Homies. I was whacking it there. Whacking it, whack. Jerking at his back and jack. Bear in mind, I have not been into the mountains yet. It's ridiculous. I've got no arrows. I wasn't going to use arrows anyway. It's a terrible idea. Should have picked up some fucking arrows. Even fire ones are pretty decent against growths. Stupid mozzarella. Right, let's look for a tar pit. What's over here? Come at me, bro. Oh, hello. Come on, dickhead. I've got not enough arm for this guy, but I've got loads of health, so it should be fine. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, come on. Like, come out. Black metal, let's go. I was fighting a deer. Right. Man, hard mode hardened us. This is easier than I expected. Oh god, don't bring him over here, you feck. What the hell's wrong, witches? I've got to go enjoy the rest of your stream. Catch you later, train man. Have a swish one. There's a tar pit. Let's go. Get his mozzies out of the way first. Oi. Thank you. I lagged a bit then. Right, so here's how to find some growths. Now, this will be a bit pesky. Because there's 6 growths there. Oh, good lord. Okay, one of them's Simmy. That's good. Come over to me, oh buddy, old pal. Just need to pull them separately. Right, here you go. So you run around. Stab. Stab. I should probably keep running again now. Oh crap, there we go. Running around again. So obviously my weapon isn't the best for this. But that's how you fight them. There's 2 of them now, so this can be way harder. Need to wait for him to go. Get 2 in, run away again. Go. Get left the other one. Go, there's 3 of them now. Crap, this one's about to go. Yep, this is a problem. So I'm far enough away that I can still strafe. Right, oh crap, I missed him. What a bastard. Ah, false. Oh, that's fine, I got behind this. I just need to let it wear off so I can get stamina back. Because this, having no stamina is a problem. There we go. A stamina builder. Right, one down. Three at once is rough. I'd like to synchronize them. So yeah, one actually hit me as well, that Desquito, and it did feck all. Right, I think they might be synchronized now. Ha, the Desquito just shot one. Right, no more than... That nearly hit me. Right, he's down. Okay, they got a Desquito, nice. Thank you for that, buddy. Right, and that's basically how you fight growths. That's the way I do it anyway. Every colour into your signage words. You use like the they're called like arrow brackets. So open arrow bracket, colour equals then the colour, close angle brackets. Then it will disappear. I don't have any wood like an idiot. Let's quickly take care of these before it goes to night. And then I'll put a workbench here. They won't respawn like a bunch of bastards. Go. Right. Okay, that one's down though now. So that's fine. Right, as soon as he's gone again. Come on. There you go. Cool. Right, let's get a tiny bit of wood to build a workbench. And we'll secure this. So I may as well get it now I've done it, you know. Wish I had a portal here. Let's get some stamina back, actually. That's probably enough wood. Also clairberries. Nice. These will probably regrow by the time we come back. Right, because I'm going to log out here. Wait, do I have 9? Oh, you son of a bitch. I have 9. Feck. Let's get all these and I can make a fire when I get back in to get rested again. Sorry, Gek. I'll be out of game very shortly so you can sleep. Perfect. There's a bit of... Yeah, while I've got my wits about me, let's get this stone. Please give me 5. 6, perfect. I can make 5 with that. Awesome. Just make sure I'm not being watched. I'm not. Awesome. And there we go. I'll log out so I'm not just in the plains at night with bronze armor. You see a tower in the distance for the Hilda quests. Oh, is there one? Was there one there? Should mark it on the map. Rip. Why would I need to mark it on the map? The Hilda thing. The Hilda one's already done. Get broke the game. What? Get broke the game? I have no idea. So yeah, don't worry. I've already clicked the thing. So if I looked on the map, it would just say that the Hilda thing is there, the sealed tower. It's already marked. Because if you just click the map in front of Hilda, it marks them all. Right. Thank you everybody for joining. That was a lot of fun. I'm glad we actually went to plains after. That actually went better than I thought it was going to go. Unfortunately for everyone else on the server, I didn't die. But, you know, this is what happens when you play... Last year we played hard mode. Everything hit... It's 50% extra damage, but due to how arm works, you basically take double damage. Like after armor. So, like, it's brutal. He F10 and left trolls destroying. Oh, Gek broke the game. Oh, for goodness sake. Did he think it paused it or something? Ah, well. Right, so, yeah, thank you guys for joining. Let's quickly find someone to redirect to on YouTube. Should we redirect to Gek on YouTube and Heather on Twitch? Maybe. That could be cool. Yeah, we're gonna raid Gek on YouTube. So yeah, thank you everyone for joining. I'll also whack the raid together for Twitch and just do it at the same time, because why not? Heather. Although actually, Heather's doing satisfactory, so I'm gonna raid Gek on both. So yeah, thank you guys for joining. It was a lot of fun today. We got some stuff done. Actually, a decent bit of progress on the portal build, because it's not going to be a single 2-hour session build. And we'll continue that as soon as I'm able to stream again, hopefully over the next day or two. Also, videos for YouTube will be coming out in that time. Should have one for the next couple of days. Yeah, thanks for joining. Let's go now raid Mr. Gek, who left everything to destroy everything or something. What a bastard, eh? Cheers, guys. Have an awesome one, and I'll catch you later. Raid now. End stream.